Hey, it's Dr. Charles, aka CoachMD. My goal is to help you create a great life by achieving a strong mind, a healthy body, and an unshakable spirit. To do that, I provide you information that can help you navigate your life in an easier, more functional way by giving you information that has to do with not only health, but money and finances and relationships. And I came across something today which I thought was so vital. I had to share it right away. I couldn't wait to produce a video and to do lighting and get everything right, because this information I think is so vital and gives you a glimpse of what certain circumstances in our life, in our world right now, can influence us on a very individual level. And unfortunately, I'm afraid that there might be some nefarious reasons for this information being done. I don't want to be so cynical because I'm usually a very optimistic, positive person. But what I've seen happening in the world over the last several months, and the influence of big tech and the leadership of big tech, it makes me rather dubious as to their motives. One in particular is Facebook. And the information that's come across me today that I just had to share, I just couldn't believe it when I read my email this morning and a friend of mine shared this. I just felt that I needed to share it with you. And we're going to do that right now. So if you have a smartphone, what I'd encourage you to do is look at this is a Galaxy phone, but it's same as for iPhone. You look at it right now. And you see a little F there for your little Facebook app, and just click on the Facebook app. And so what do you have on Facebook? Well, you have your personal page pops up, right? There's your Facebook page, right? You see up there's three little lines. And I'm telling you, this is not just what you thought before, because this is what I thought. I've already turned off my privacy settings and made sure that certain things are not shared but this is different. This is much different than you've seen before, I promise you. So just click on those three lines up there. Okay, and you scroll down. See here, you see there's my CoachMD. That's my Facebook page. But you can scroll down and keep scrolling all the way down, and you see it says settings and privacy. Settings and privacy. Hit on settings and privacy. On the top of the settings and privacy is a settings. Hit settings. Now, I can tell you this is something that Facebook is not going to make it easy for you to do when I'm going to tell you you should do, because I did it right away. They're not going to make it easier for you, because really, this is not conspiracy theory. They are spying on us. They are looking at our activity, whether we're on Facebook or not. And guess what? We've given them permission to do that. Yeah, we've given them permission to do that. And you're going to take away that permission right now, okay? So you go on and you hit that settings. And under settings, you see account settings. Scroll down, you see security. Scroll down, you see privacy, okay? And if you haven't done that, go into your privacy settings and you do all that. I've done that, and you may have done that also, which prevents them from recognizing your face and things like that. Keep going from privacy. Go to your Facebook information. Your Facebook information. Okay? So this is something that they're asking you to do with your Facebook information. You've given them permission again. You're on Facebook. They've accumulated a lot of information. What do you want them, Facebook, to do with your information? Well, I don't want them to do anything with my information, okay? I want that to be a social media. This is something that, for instance, popped up a memory 12 years ago of our dog when we got our dog. I want those things kind of to capture that for me, almost like a personal catalog, okay? So your Facebook information. Hit off Facebook activity. It says off Facebook activity. Click that. Under off Facebook activity, there's manage your off Facebook activity. Manage it. clear history, and then more options. More options will tell you what you'll need to do with that for a second. First thing you want to do is clear your history. Clear your history, okay? Because you want them to disconnect off Facebook activity history from your account. So you want them to clear the history. So that means that those apps that you've accessed when you were off Facebook, just this morning, if you went on your travel app or your banking app or whatever app, your news app, that's all on here. Facebook knows what you went on, okay? You clear that right now. It says clear history. Again, they're not going to make it easy for you to do this. Watch. I'm hitting clear history. Okay? It says your activity has been cleared, all right? So what do I want to do now? I want to further manage your off Facebook activity. I want to further manage it. So I'm going to click that on. It says clear history again. Remember? They're not making this easy for you. Okay, so I'm going to hit that again. Clear history. They want me to confirm it. Clear history. Clear history. Okay, so your history has been cleared. Okay, now hit the back arrow because you want to get back to that. Again, they're not making this easy for you. Okay, hit the back arrow to get back to this page. Okay, it's going to be an endless circle unless you hit more options down here. So you wouldn't know how to do this. I had to kind of navigate around to figure it out. So hit more options. So I'm hitting more options and it says access your information, download your information, or manage future activity. Okay? Again, access your information, download your information, manage future activity. Now you want to manage future activity. You want to tell them what to do in the future. Okay? So hit that. Manage future activity. Hit it. Now you have all of this. They want to make sure that you are sure that you don't want them to spy on you anymore. Are you sure about that? Facebook, they want to make sure, they want to show how good it is for them to have that information and to keep tabs on it for you. That's what all this says. Well, I'm not going to do that. So I'm going to say manage future activity. Manage future activity. Okay, look what it is. That's on. It's flipped on. Flip it off right away. Okay, I'm flipping it off right away. So they want me again. They want to make sure that I really want to do this, that I really want to do it, okay? That I really don't want them to spy on me, okay? So it's confirming that I want to turn it off. So I'm hitting turn off. And so now it's done. I've turned it off. Now you may be prompted to, as I was earlier, to enter my password again to get on. So again, they're not making it easy for you, and you're going to have to navigate along. But remember that this is not. Well, I don't think it's a good thing. Okay, you may differ from me. Maybe you do want them to spy on you, to know exactly what you're doing when you're not on Facebook. I don't really think it's any of their business. I don't want them to target their ads toward that. I don't really care about that. And so when I talk about mind, body, and spirit, and elevating us to achieve that in our lives, this doesn't contribute to it as far as I'm concerned. It doesn't, it detracts from it. It takes away our individuality and our ability to express ourselves, because I've seen what they've done with that information. I've seen who they've canceled. I've seen who they've censored. And you may be okay with the people or the organizations that they've censored, but if they're doing that to them, just think what they can do depending on when I say they, I mean the management, Facebook, their organization, or any other big tech. They may decide that something else is not kosher, if you will, okay? And then censor or take that away, or take that information that you have and maybe use it for not so great purposes. So anyway, I just felt I needed to share that with you today. So until next time, I'm Dr. Charles, aka CoachMD. So keep strong in mind, in body, and in soul. Bye for now. Hey, Dr. Charles, CoachMD. Thanks for stopping by. Make sure to like and comment below. I'd love to hear from you.
If you think you have a friend who might benefit from this video, share it with them. For access to exclusive content, support my Patreon. There you'll get private access to videos, meditations, health tips, even relationship and financial tips. You'll have a say in what I produce and be able to participate in a monthly call with me. Don't forget to follow me on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. See you soon.